The following is a Thorpe TV production brought to you in cooperation with Jack Thorfinson. Welcome to the PreHardTarget show. Tonight, we'll be looking at the Glock 19. Well, here we are out in the dry bean tonight for this show, and I regret it already because it's like 90 degrees outside and hot as could be. Seriously, it is. And the dry bean, Jack, you should have opened the doors a couple hours before we started this because seriously, yeah, it's hot out here. It's like being in West Texas in the worst time of the year. Well, I see Jack got me a little something to drink, a little grapefruit juice, so I say, this is my quota now for grapefruit juice, huh, Jack? What are we down to, like 6 ounces? You're splitting the bottles in half. So that's all I can have. Seriously? Well, I guess I'll take it. It's better than nothing. To the sunny slopes of long ago. That doesn't heat you up and cool you down all at the same time. This is what we're shooting this week at the PreHardTarget range. Let me get it out and unload it. The Glock 19, everybody's favorite, and it is one of the more popular concealed carry guns in the country. Glock 19, 9mm. This one happens to be an oldie but a goodie, a Gen 3. Has a few things done to it. It's got the Ken Hawthorne sights on it with the target rear sight, which is a little sharp on the back, I think. They could have, but it works. It works incredibly well, but it's not so good carrying it around. It makes it more of a range sight. It's really sharp, and you can see how the finishes come off on that one side. I keep nailing it on stuff. A fiber optic night sight, and they're a little taller than the stock sights. And you'll notice that there's a bit of a gap back here. Give you a little air in between, and I like that air in between on the front sight. I've lost it. There he is. On the front sight and the rear sight, that air between, I like that. It really aids me in getting a precise sight picture. And I'm carrying this week. I haven't carried it in quite a while. I've been carrying my 1911, which is pretty much what I want to do from now on. But I've been carrying this week because my wife and I have started a new show over on the Patreon account called Bumpin' Bullseyes, where the two of us shoot, and it's kind of snowballed into a competitive shooting thing between her and me, which I thought was funny to start with, but now I'm starting to regret it. And I say that because she's incredibly competitive, and quite frankly, if you take speed out of the equation, yeah, she's a much better shot than Mr. Holster. So yeah, I may regret it, but that's what we're doing, and I'm pretty sure since she's picking the first guns we're going to shoot, I'm pretty sure she's going to pick a semi-automatic 9mm so she can shoot her SIG. So I decided, yeah, this is the only 9mm I have. Well, yeah, it is, because I don't have my Speed 6 anymore. This is the only 9mm I have, so I guess this is what I'm going to have to use. So I decided I'd get it out and kind of, brush it off and practice with it. Because I don't want to lose straight out of the chute on the first show. Well, actually, we've done 4 shows so far, but this is the first. This program has kind of evolved, and it's evolved into competitive shooting between her and me. This will be the first time we do any competitive shooting, and I thought I said that jokingly, but no, she's really embraced the idea. Yeah. That's why I say I think I made a big mistake. So that's what the show is from now on as far as she's concerned. It's a competitive shooting show between her and me, and we'll be doing different types of shooting and playing competitive shooting games. And so, yeah, I got to brush up on this really bad. So that's why we're shooting this at the PreHardTarget range this Sunday. So Sunday morning, I hope you tune in to watch the PreHardTarget range. Well, there we go. There's the show for today. Of course, this gun, if I didn't mention it, the gun's got basically a 4-inch barrel, 15-round magazine. I've got the Ken Hawthorne sights. I do have a PMag magwell on there, which really, personally, I think does nothing as far as the magwell is concerned. It's pretty much the identical magwell as what's in the gun once you get it on there. But what it does is it keeps my fingers from dropping off the bottom pinky has a ledge to sit on so it doesn't drop off. That's why I put it on there. It really does nothing as far as enhancing the reloading of the magazine, I feel. Matter of fact, I think you actually lose a little ability to peel it out if you have to, but since I'm using these PMag magazines, not really, because they've got an indent there with serrations, so it works fine for that. But if I were using the Glock standard magazines in there, I'm not too sure I'd do it because there isn't that much to grab onto if you have to peel them out if they're stuck. So, there you go. That's what I'm going to be shooting when we get those competitive shooting, and that's what I'm shooting this weekend at the Hard Target range. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Till next time, from Mr. Holster and Jack, go out and stay safe.